Such a great run. I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
It's a great ball.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Koundé, that's a good ball out wide. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Skriniar. Xavi. Beckham. Xavi. Messi. Referee's given a throw. And the keeper beats it away. David Villa! David Villa!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there.
Inter Milan needing a change of fortune here.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was 70,947.
60 minutes played.
Has a go!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. He has found the way through.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Xavi. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Koundé. Cleared without hesitation. Inter Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Utrecht can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
David Villa looking to add to his goal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Adams. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000... Del Piero! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Motherwell with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bastoni clears. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. Now the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Motherwell finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Conte. And it's Messi. Could move up again. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Beckham. Beckham. And they're on him in a flash. And it's Del Piero. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Del Piero. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. Beckham. Beckham. This is promising. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Platini. Beckham. Platini. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xavi. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Big chance! This time, surely! It's fallen loose again! Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Adams. He's given it away. And the shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Bastoni cuts it out. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
2 minuti di recupero.
And the counter is on. Oh, this looks sharp. Conte. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it. And hits one! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Beckenbauer. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cristiano Ronaldo, under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Del Piero, and the ball's a good one here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Cleared without complication. Koundé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simons. Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's missed, but not by that far. Motherwell have their third corner. Punched away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Motherwell go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Koundé. Beckham. Conte. Beckham. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's in, surely! Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Beckham to take it as usual. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Motherwell surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is a great pick out. Can he find the finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted.
Ci saranno 3
And it's
minuti
Del
di
Piero.
recupero.
De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
And that's a throw-in. Messi. Conte. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Koller. Koundé cuts out the pass, and it's Beckham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way through. Messi has a shot! Oh!
Annoyed with himself there, he's usually better than that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Taking real risks, so there's...
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He could be in here. Now this could be a chance. And he's away. David Villa! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Xavi.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
David Villa. He's through here. David Villa.
Might want to be careful there.
Conte. Now catch shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And he's being shifted off it. Always onto this. Beckham. He has found the way. And Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Koller proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one! And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. Messi. That is a great ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. They're urging him to shoot. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri. Conte. Bastoni. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Xavi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter can
Great hit! And it's in! Inter are back in business!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. David Villa! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's bustling through here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the hit!
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Almost an hour gone. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. And it's Xavi. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, played through for the wide man. Here comes the corner. Barcelona have their third corner. Messi with the clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Beckham. Conte, in with the challenge. Distributed tidily. Cristiano has a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa. Beckham with the cross.
This is the time you need that pace.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi does really well to win the ball there.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Collar. Oh, good ball.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Xavi with the foul, and he has shown him a yellow card. Inter Milan must do something here, and very good effort from distance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Neymar. El dorsal 8, Villa. El dorsal 13, el dorsal 19.
That is a brilliant
Messi.
interception.
El dorsal 23,
Mbappe.
Beckham.
Beckenbauer.
Serán sustituidos por el
And
dorsal
Hakimi.
9, Griezmann. El dorsal 24.
Pass is
el
just
dorsal
off target.
25.
Oh no, what
El
has
dorsal
happened here?
22.
Now the finish! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real
Habrá
danger.
4 minutos de descuento.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And time is up.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always like...